Time to play the game!
Hello. In this video I'm going to teach you how to declare and assign a pointer to something. So I've prepared a main screen. And as you can see on the screen, I've also prepared a couple of functions which we'll talk about later. I'm going to explain how to declare a pointer to int, because a pointer must point towards something and you have to tell it what kind of thing it should point to. It's easier than it seems, you'll see. So, I want to do a pointer to an int. It's quite simple, just type int and then stick to your variable. We could put the star on the left too, but to respect our school's norm, we have put it on the right. See what I just did? I've declared my pointer ptr to int. The star means it's a pointer. It points to whatever's on the left, in this case an int. Now I want to take A's address and put it in ptr. As I've said earlier, a pointer contains an address. Here it contains an int's address. So before, when you wanted to declare and to set A's variable to 3, you'd type A equals 3. Now I'm going to declare ptr is equal to something, and we're going to need the ampersand sign to retrieve the address of something. Here I want to retrieve A's address. So ptr equals ampersand A. So here I've basically written ptr is equal to A's address. So ptr contains A's address. Everything's got an address in C, and I'm going to prove it to you shortly. So let's display this on screen. I'm going to display ptr's value. I've created a little function just for that. Look at the screen. Here we go. This is A's address. It's not its value, it's its address, which means I can change A's value, example, A equals 42. If I then redisplay A's address, you'll see it won't have changed. A is a memory slot. And no matter how much I try to modify it, its address won't change. See, it's the same thing displayed twice. So, we've seen we could display an int's address with a pointer to int. And now I'm going to purposely make a mistake and declare a char, let's call it C. I'm going to give it a value, let's go with B. And now I'm going to try and put C's address in ptr. What's going to happen? Yep, I got an error message, assignment from incompatible pointer type, which means I'm trying to put a character's address in a pointer to int. They're not compatible, it won't work. What I should have done to make it compatible is declare a pointer to char instead of a pointer to int. Here we go, that should do the trick. Pointer has become a pointer to char. Let's recompile. It works. So we've seen how we can dereference a variable, how to retrieve its address, and assign it to a pointer. In the next video, I'll show you how to use this pointer to access a variable.